Right, this is a walk around video for a Honda Accord 2.4 EX automatic. 58 plate car, as you can see here, just 55,000 miles on this particular vehicle and in absolutely beautiful condition. Front of the car, you can see there, lights, lenses completely clear and intact. Front bumpers in lovely condition. Come to the bonnet and top of the wings, very clean. Only the very lightest stone chips, and you have to look very hard for them, in all honesty. There's hardly anything there at all. The whole car is in absolutely stunning condition. Come down the near side of the car first, and it's mirror smooth in the panel work. Front wing unblemished. Front near side alloy, absolutely beautiful. Full set of Michelin tyres on this particular vehicle as well. Again, lovely sign of ownership. And down the panels here, there will be the odd very light mark, which the camera doesn't pick up, so please do bear that in mind. Just get rid of the hair that's on there for some reason. Near side rear alloy, again, really good on the car. And on the back of this beast, again, absolutely unmarked around the back here. And then off side of the vehicle, just with the near side, is just like looking down the mirror, down the side of the panels there. Offside rear alloy again, beautiful condition. Final alloy, again absolutely unmarked. It really is stunning. There was one tiny little blemish which I'm going to try and find, which I know is on this wing. There you are. I mean, it is so minuscule it's hardly worth pointing out, but there's a tiniest little dimple dent. You've got to look really hard to find it. Coming into the boot area, beautifully finished, absolutely massive of course, but in stunning condition again. Hardly been given any use in the back here. Underneath here you have a hidden little cubby hole, and further forward the inflation kit is all there and present, but all the little sort of recesses under these little cubby holes have just been kept in wonderful condition. It's a sign of really lovely ownership, the care that this car's been given. As with the exterior, the interior of this car's been kept just in quite sensational condition. It's probably the cleanest Accord we've ever had. I love this car, it really is an amazing vehicle. Leather work in the back has been given just the very lightest of use. It's in wonderful original condition. Front passenger door card. Again, very clean and tidy. All the little recesses have been kept in beautiful condition as well. Footwell area is absolutely superb. Front passenger seat, again, it just doesn't look as though it's been sat in very much at all over the life of the car, because it just looks brand new. Front door card again, all very clean and tidy. So you've got the electric memory seats in this car. The mat here, sorry, I should just show you, is actually just covering the mat underneath, which is absolutely immaculate, which is why I just put that mat there to stop it getting dirty. But again, driver's seat just looks as close to new as you'll ever see on any used car, especially one that's come up to 10 years old. It's absolutely amazing. So inside the car now. Engine's running through this section of the video, so you can see the dashboard illuminated. Dashboard again looks as close to new as you can ever reasonably expect. Just wonderful. Sat nav, you can see, working absolutely perfectly on the car. Pop the car into reverse. Rear parking camera working exactly as it should as well. Every button that I've pressed in this vehicle works exactly as it should. It's got a lot of buttons. Very high spec car, but just been kept absolutely fantastically well. Come to the main dashboard here, as you can see in there, 55,292 miles, no warning lights on the car at all. The mileage will go up very slightly. This is a car I'm using daily, but I don't do many miles at all these days. Auto lights, auto wipers, multifunction steering wheel with audio controls top left, cruise control, which is auto cruise control, which I'll tell you more about in the following road test video, and then your information display and hands-free functions at the bottom there. Hands-free function works absolutely perfectly because my phone's currently paired to this vehicle, but it is in super condition in here. Just quickly show you, owner's manual pack is here with the car, plus very importantly, lock and wheel key is here too. So finally, just to come under this wonderful engine bay, as you'd expect from Honda, they show it and it's just an amazing unit. Cam chain driven, of course, no cam belts on these, and a wonderful engine in operation. More of which in the following road test video. Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Honda Accord, and it's the 2.4 EX automatic, and it's the Tourer version. This particular car is registered FL58HYS, and mileage currently is 55,287 miles. The reason we do these videos is so customers get to see the cars we're selling actually in operation. We're selling to customers from all over the UK, but also mainland Europe as well, so we feel it's right to put the effort in just to show you the cars in operation. That way, if there's any issues on the vehicle at all, we can and we will relay them back to you. Also done on the quiet country roads close to our premises, so hopefully be representative of what you'd feel yourself if offered a test drive on the car. Brief background to this particular vehicle. We bought this car a few months ago for stock to sell on. I did a road test in it, and I've had a few before and loved it, so I actually bought it myself, so this is actually my car. But there's a lovely little S2000 which is waiting for me, and so hence now comes time, unfortunately, I have to let the car go. But there we go, it's been wonderfully looked after mechanically, it's got a lovely service history, and that's obvious as soon as you get in and drive the car. It drives absolutely beautifully. Engine is perfect, starts instantly, even idle, pulls like an absolute train. No warning lights on the dashboard relating to the engine or anything else. Temperature gauge running at a third, whilst I've been running for quite some time now, and it's a warm day today. So all absolutely fine with the engine. I mean, the engine itself is just a wonderful unit. It may only be 4 cylinders, but in all, I mean, just the lack of vibration and its keenness to rev, it feels much more like a 6-cylinder engine in operation. It's a wonderful unit, incredibly tough and durable, these engines as well. But it's just using it day to day, certainly compared to the 2 litre, it's got a lot more low down grunt. So it's actually, in my experience anyway, of having both, I've always loved the 2.4s because it's more relaxing. You're having to work the gearbox less hard because you've got more torque and power, and I actually get better fuel economy out of this than I did my 2 litre version. But you know, but we're all different, I guess. Some may do better the other way around. But it's just, as I say, an astonishing unit. Engine that goes through into the Honda automatic gearbox. Gear changes are absolutely perfect on the car. Can't detect any wear in it, and it's perfectly matched to this engine. It really is. Brakes on the car, lovely solid brake pedal. I've been driving it for some time now, so obviously I've got loads of experience of it. There's no vibrations, no pulsing on the brake pedal. It pulls absolutely dead straight and true, so all in fine order. Steering on the car tracks absolutely bullet straight. There's no vibration at any speeds, and I've driven obviously thousands of miles, including lots of motorway miles, and it's a pet hate of mine, so take it as read, there's nothing there. But the power steering system is brilliant on these cars. It's beautifully weighted, it's wonderfully accurate, and it's perfectly tuned to the chassis of the vehicle, which is a gem. It's smooth riding, it simply flows through corners in a way that's very hard to explain on a video. It just doesn't seem to get ruffled with speed. Body control is absolutely sensational. It's one of the best cars I've ever driven, regardless of speed. You know, if you're really pushing on, and I have been in a hurry a couple of times, not on this one, but in a previous one many years ago. And I've also done a track day with Honda on using these cars, and they're just extraordinary. The balance is amazing, but it's the fact that, you know, even when you pick up the speed, it remains composed, whereas a lot of cars go kind of light and floaty. These don't. It's just an awesome vehicle. Looking around inside the car, all in fantastic order in here. Sorry, just wait for this chap to go through. He doesn't know where the gap is, but there we are. Yeah, it's in just beautiful condition in here. I mean, it's such a low mileage on the car, I'd expect it to be good. And, you know, but what's lovely about it, it's a great place to sit, wonderful driving position, brilliant visibility. But the interior is just so well done. Sat nav, high up, huge screen, dead easy to use. All the switch gears are the very, very highest quality, and all working absolutely perfectly on the car, by the way. Air conditioning pumps out absolutely ice cold air. Heated seats work perfectly. This one also benefits from something I love on these cars, and it's not to be underplayed. This auto cruise control and this mitigation system, when it'll automatically brake if you go to pull out and something in front, it gives you a sharp jolt on the brakes. But the auto cruise control is fantastic. Set it as you would do normal cruise control, but unlike most cruise controls where you've got to sort of either stop and turn it off or quickly react with the button on the steering wheel to slow yourself down or speed you up, this one uses a radar built into the Honda badge on front to maintain your gap to the car in front, and it's fantastic to use in operation. I've used it many times. As I said at the start of the video, the point of these videos is to pick up on any issues, no matter how small they may or may not be. But there's nothing on this car at all, and I can say that with hand on heart. This is my own personal car, and it drives wonderfully well. Whoever's lucky enough to get it next will be taking on a simply brilliant vehicle. If I've missed something on the video, please don't hesitate. Do give us a call, and we do prefer to be called. I'll be honest with you. You know, emails are fine. We will respond to them quite clearly, but we're an old-fashioned business. We like to talk about our cars. We are enthusiastic about them. We spent many years working for the Honda main dealer in Bristol, our local dealership, and still have got many friends down there. So you know, come and sort of chat to us about the car. Please do.